Okay, so I ordered the Camp King blank from the Pathfinder webshop. I did this because the Camp King itself wasn't available anymore, so that is why I bought the kit. But actually, I'm happy that I bought the kit, so that I can do a bit of work on this knife myself. And I thought I would take you through the process because I saw a few videos online. So I also bought a leather sheath. This is very high quality. This is a first impression, I know, but this is solid. For those interested, the Hudson, the old hickory butcher knife fits in the sheath very nicely as well. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the kit. These are walnut scales that I ordered with 2 brass pins, and I'm going to coat them with linseed oil probably later on. This is the blank itself. It comes wrapped in plastic because it's oiled and we don't want to get everything greased up. Okay-do. Where the sides of the knife is really rough, as you can see, the knife blanks don't come rough. Okay, so the first thing I should probably do is get all the grease off. Okay, so I got myself some multi-purpose degreaser, and I'm just going to spray this on my rack and up and degrease the knife. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get this black from the heat treat off, and I'm going to do that with sandpaper. I'm going to start with the handle part to see how it reacts, because this can be a little bit rougher, so I can experiment on this side of the knife. Okay, so I went to look for a wooden block to get a solid surface, but I didn't find a wooden block, so I'm just using my bit case. As I am sanding this blade down, I can see, and I don't know, I'll try my best to make this camera pick it up. As you can see, the spine sticks out a little bit, just a little. So that is exactly what gives this knife the extra edge, so to speak, for using a fire steel on it. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the scales. So I chose for the walnut scales because I really like dark wood, and yeah, as you can see, I don't know how their process works of making these scales, but it got those small, almost barb looking spots that stick out. The scales actually are oversized, so as you can see, they stick out a little bit. See? So we have a fair amount of space to sand down. And the first thing I'm going to do is get these barbs off. Oh, this knife is still close, so I will use this. As you can see, it has a small straight line here, and since this is going to be against the knife, I will have a hard time sanding that down, so I will do that first. Just like this. This is the part that I check how much space I have, and actually, as you can see, there is a lot of wiggle room. Oh yes, same. And these are just cheap dollar store clamps that I bought a few years ago, but they have a bit of power to them. 4 of them will probably be enough to keep this together. I will glue this thing together with Gorilla Glue. That was an option that you could get with the kit or not. So I opted for it because this is what they recommend, so I know this is going to work. Now I read the instructions on the glue, and it says you have to dampen one side and apply glue to the other side. So I'm going to dampen the wood a bit and apply the glue to the blade. Now I'm going to apply glue to the blade. Put this through. The glue is coming from all sides, so I applied enough. Now, this is the part that I actually should have tested out before I did this. Now it's too late, of course. Is this easy or not? And as you can see, this is turning out great already. I love it. So let's see, what's the best way to do this? Probably one over here. Haha! And the last one over here. So now this knife has to take care of itself. Okay, so we are almost 24 hours further now. As you can see, the clamps are off. I changed location. I'm outside now in the garden because the weather is nice. And as you can see, I underestimated the amount the Gorilla Glue actually expands. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of foam present, and I'm going to shave it off first. So the next thing I'm going to do is cut down the excess of the brass pins, and I'm using the table as a clamp. The one thing I certainly want to get rid of is the distinct line flat side of a scale and rounding. Okay, and once again I forgot to turn the camera on, but I finished sanding both sides with the lower grit, and now I'm going with the highest grit, which is 400 again. Now I'm just smoothing things up a bit. Then I'm going to coat it with linseed oil. Something very interesting going on with my hands. It's sweat combined with walnut wood and sanding paper. Makes for looks like some disease. Ugh. On the edge. Okay, so now the last part. Oh no, I want to see something first. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Oops. It fits. Hey. And yes, I pushed it all the way in. Nice. What a difference. And this is the finished product. Only thing left is a natural patina, and time will arrange that for me.